Today's commentary will probably result in my being drummed out of the American Economics Association, but it's about time that an economist told you the truth. The theories of economic planning and controls are a bunch of bunk. It's great stuff in the classroom, but when it comes to using it in the real world, it's about as credible as voodoo, astrology, and psychiatry. As you probably know, the 1982 budget deficit is expected to be over $100 billion. But according to President Reagan's economic advisors, we have no cause for alarm. You see, they've discovered a new law of economics. According to this new law, deficits caused by liberals who spend money on social programs are inflationary. But deficits caused by conservatives who spend money on military programs are not inflationary. Of course, this new law of economics replaces the one that existed before Election Day, which simply stated that all deficits are inflationary. I guess that I shouldn't be too surprised by this abrupt change in the laws of economics. It's done all the time in academia. You see, economics professors never change the questions on their examinations. As time passes, they just change the answers. The real problem with economics is not the subject material, but the fact that politicians take it seriously. If a politician wants to pass a new law or change a government policy, he simply finds a law of economics to justify his actions. And if he can't find one, he finds an economist to make up one. Of course, the economist will have to be hired as a government consultant once the new law is enacted. But we shouldn't be too hard on economists. They're only practicing what they preach. They're maximizing their own wealth. And if you're dumb enough to demand what they're selling, they're more than willing to supply it. It's the old law of supply and demand. Well, it's about time that we all realize that economics is a social science and deals with the subject of human behavior. The manipulation of the economy is in fact the manipulation of people. And contrary to what politicians and some economists think, we are human beings, not a bunch of white rats to be experimented with. This is John Zdanowitz for 530.